Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well today. So clearly I'm just doing a tier list week on YouTube. So I'm just going to keep doing them until I stop thinking of interesting ones. And I hope they're enjoyable to watch because they're really enjoyable to make. And I love talking about opinions. And I really love critical quotes. So I knew I had to do this. And I'd love to do them for all of the games with critical quotes in them as well, eventually. Also, obviously, shout out to Pavis because he did them first, and I really enjoyed watching his. They were great videos, and most of his opinions are pretty good. So basically, I take this surprisingly seriously because I love critical quotes, and kind of what I judge them on is how they're delivered, what they actually say, and kind of how it fits in a battle theme. And then there can also be points for something being funny or quirky in like a good way. So sometimes something can try and be funny, but it's too out of place in battle, so I find it a bit annoying, for example. Or we'll get onto it, but if someone's is too much about one specific character trait to do with them, I see that as a negative because it doesn't expand upon their character. Because I believe that critical quotes can actually show what a character's like on the battlefield, and if they're only talking and making quotes about, one little personality trait to do with themselves, I think that actually takes away from their character, from them not being able to have an expansive personality on and off the battlefield, both showing different. Anyway, I'll get right into it and start with Vander. So let's listen to him first, and we'll do it for all of them.
Your final moment. Underestimate me at your peril. Ever onward. I shall slay you.
Okay. So I think overall,
I am as strong as ever.
They're pretty good. Underestimate me at your peril, decent, so that's average. I shall slay you, I'd say that's pretty... It's a bit of a standard one, there's not much to it. But it's quite a good one. Again, it's like aggressive and like shows that he's like, willing to do what he must. Ever onward's a bit lame. So I think B is fair for Vander. They're pretty cool, but I wouldn't say they're like special, but that they suit him and they serve the purpose. So they're pretty good. I'd consider A for him, but I'd say they're pretty good. They definitely land in B. Okay, let's listen to Fram.
Steward attack! This win is ours! I'm on a mission! Tougher than I look!
Okay.
Don't mess with the steward!
So, I actually think Frams are improved by how they're delivered. Now, I don't think that the lines themselves are amazing, but she really says them in a kind of... It suits her in a way it's kind of jolly and like happy, but then also she sounds just that little extra bit fiercer than she normally does.
Steward attack! This win is ours!
Like, for some reason, I like the quote steward attack, even though it's kind of silly, doesn't make much sense, but the way it's delivered, it sounds great.
I'm on a mission! Tougher than I look!
Tougher than I look's alright. I'm on a mission, decent. I'm not a big fan of I'm on a mission, actually. That's kind of lame. But this win is ours. That's kind of nice. It shows about her character in terms of kind of, that she's always doing everything for the team or for the Divine Dragon. I think her quotes are slightly worse than Vander's, but the delivery's better. And they're a bit more unique. Vander's, I feel, are a bit generic. So I'll put Fram just above Vander. Yes, her clans.
Don't mess with the steward!
Don't mess with a steward.
I serve the Divine Dragon! For the Divine Dragon!
So yeah, that's already
We'll win
lame.
this battle! Never underestimate me!
Okay, see, now, again,
Phew.
happily agree with me, but I think clans are just not good. 2 in a row are basically the exact same thing. He says,
I serve the Divine
I serve the
Dragon!
Divine Dragon and for the Divine
We'll
Dragon.
win this battle! Never underestimate me!
Never underestimate me is okay. But again, they're...
Phew.
I don't know. I just don't think they're very good. Not really very personal. The only thing it's telling us about him is that... I mean, what was the third one?
For the Divine Dragon! We'll win this battle!
We'll win this battle. Actually, okay, so that's... It's very similar to Fram, but he's got two of the same one. And they just don't sound as cool when he says it. Maybe I'm being tricked by Fram's awesome martial arts, but I think I'd say hers are just a bit better than his.
Scatter like petals, wither and
Great.
fall. I'll cut you down for Firene.
Okay, so all pretty good ones, to be honest. And here's my great example. Alfred, quite derpy outside of battle, and he's always like happy and everything. His quotes, he says them
Scatter like petals, wither and fall. I'll cut you
with a
down.
lot of resolve. He says them aggressively, like he is going to take him out, his opponent. And wither and fall, great quote. Again, these are flower quotes, but they're not just straight up saying a flower thing. It's like it's smart with how it's done.
Scatter like petals, wither and fall. I'll cut you down for Firene.
So I'll cut you down, fantastic. Like cutting kind of, I assume it's somewhat related to kind of cutting down, you know, trees or whatever, or plant life. And that is a great quote anyway, so that's a good one. For Firene, that's fine. That's just like bang average, but I like people rooting for their nation, so nothing wrong with that. And he shares it with Saline, which is cute. Wither and Fall, Scatter like Petals is great, because, you know, it's like enemies, you know, scattering because he's coming in at full force, just destroying them, breaking through their lines. Great. There's a lot of implications behind that, and it's a really nice quote. Wither and Fall's a bit worse, because actually it is cool because he's telling them to kind of, you know, fall down and die, basically, just in a more polite way. So, you know, it's better than I thought. It's just a bit too flowery, if you know what I mean. However, you know what? It's good. A for Alfred, definitely. I could possibly even consider him an S. I think they're pretty good quotes. I have to think about it. He could go up. And again, you know what? No, he's going up. The delivery is great. The delivery is great on Alfred.
This is what I trained for.
Scatter like petals. Get ready for the crunch. Don't break too easily. I've got muscle to spare.
Okay, see, she does great until the last one. Don't break too easily. That's good. I like that. Again, that's, you know, building on her character, but it makes sense as a quick quote.
Scatter like petals.
Yeah, and sharing with her Lord, cool. You always love them, and it's just a good quote.
Get ready for the crunch.
Get ready for the crunch. Okay, yeah, get ready for like. I mean, it is get ready for the big crit. So yeah, and it's quite cool.
Don't break too easily. I've got muscle to spare.
I don't think that's a great quote. I've got muscles to spare. What's that got to do with critting? I mean, I get it. Like, you know, she doesn't even need to use all her power. If that's kind of what it means, it's quite cool. The delivery's pretty good. I'd say it's in below Vander and Fram, though, for Etier. I think that's fair. I wouldn't analyse too much, otherwise this video is going to be hours long. But all my tier list seems to be about 42 minutes.
Scatter like petals. Say your goodbyes. My path is clear. This is going to hurt.
Those are okay. They're quite standard. Scatter like petals again. He shares it, it's good.
Say your goodbyes.
Say your goodbyes is quite a good one. That's been used a few times in the previous games as well, and I like it.
My path is clear.
Anyone could really say that, and I don't think it's a very good quote.
This is going to hurt.
That's okay,
I hope you find peace.
but I don't think any of them really flesh out his character, and they're all a bit generic. They're delivered fine, but he's gonna have to share with Clan. Honestly, these rankings might be weirdly similar to just my general rankings, because characters' quick quotes often make me like them a lot more. But yeah, let's keep going.
It's tea time for Firene. You need pruning. Isn't this your lucky day?
Okay, let me say. Saline's delivery, on point. On point. It's great. I love it. Okay? It's like the polite, but I'm ready to kill you kind of thing. However,
It's tea time.
it's tea time. It's funny, so it does get bonus points, but I don't think it actually makes that much sense a quick work. However, it's funny. It's one of the more humorous quick quotes, and I do enjoy hearing it's tea time in battle. Again, it's kind of like Hilda's "You're making me work" for me. It's just like something ridiculous that's just like kind of funny.
For Firene, you need pruning. Isn't this your lucky day?
You need pruning. You need to get kind of chopped up. Kind of makes sense. Not bad. It's not quite as cool as Scatter-like Petals. Or I'll cut you down. Isn't this your lucky day? That's quite funny. She gets bonus points for delivery. I'm going to put her at the top of B. Because I think her quotes could be a little bit better. But the delivery is very good. Alright. Again, this is maybe controversial to some of you. But the next one.
It's tea time! Hungry for more! I'm ready to dig in. I've had my eye on you.
Here's my issue, okay, with Chloe's. Amazingly well delivered, honestly. Catchy. They've been stuck in my head a few times. And actually pretty good as far as food puns go. But it's a triple, and if you count tea time as a food-related thing, because it's drinking, it's all related to food, basically.
It's tea time!
It's tea time. Hungry for more. I don't... not great. Not for a critical quote. Battle quote, I understand. Critical quote, not really.
I'm ready to dig in.
I'm ready to dig in. I think that's actually pretty good.
I've had my eye on you.
And I've had my eye on you is actually pretty good, because that's not... That is the best out of the three food ones, because it doesn't... You know, it's related to food, but it doesn't have to be. The other two feel more forced. However, I don't mind. I'm ready to dig in. Actually, they're better than I thought. I'll put her just below Saline. Because I think if you just replaced Hungry for More with another one, I'd honestly move her up to S. But having that overloaded food ones in there, like too many food ones, it's a bit of a no-no for me. So, unfortunately, Chloe's going to have to be in B for that. It's important to have a load of good quick quotes. Let's get Louis.
It's tea time! What a lovely scene! I shall dispose. Observe your ruin!
Okay, see, he's got two bad ass ones at the end there. Observe your ruin, I will dispose of you. Baller. 1 second.
It's tea time!
So yeah, he's got It's Tea Time, which again, we've talked about that.
What a lovely scene!
What a lovely scene, maybe. I'm not a big fan of that one as a critical quote, if I'm being honest.
I shall dispose.
I shall dispose of you. Now that's great, because it's kind of like, he is kind of like somewhat like Saline's butler a little bit, because, you know, he's talked about in sports and whatnot, how, you know, he needs to be trained in, you know, house duties as well as in combat and whatnot. So he does, like, you know, tea making and other stuff. So disposing of them, that's kind of like a butlery thing to say, but it's a cool one. It's a very cool way to do it.
Observe your ruin.
And observe your ruin, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Baller quote. Absolutely baller. Louis in S. Fantastic critical quotes. Honestly, slap him above Alfred. Brilliant.
My apologies.
For John.
Forgive me. This is how I save lives. I know just where to strike. You won't suffer long.
Okay, so you won't suffer long. Pretty good. Makes sense from being like a kind of doctor and whatnot. It fits. I know just where to strike is actually really great, because that suits kind of the whole. You know, he'd know the parts of the body and know where he needs to get someone. So that's actually quite a badass one, and it fits to him. Forgive me, sure. And this is how I save lives is just funny. It's just funny. Just drop kicking someone with a crit and just destroying them. And saying this is how I save lives. It's just hilarious. So yeah, he definitely gets into A there. I think they're pretty good quotes. The big boy, that's him.
Nothing short of victory. Now I'm angry. Are you watching, Father? This will hurt.
Okay, so delivery is fantastic. However, I think they're only just top of B. Maybe I'll go A.
Nothing short of victory. Now I'm angry. Are you watching, Father? This will hurt.
I like the Are You Watching, Father? I like Nothing Short of Victory. It's quite good. I don't think they're like interesting and unique enough. This Will Hurt is good, and Now I'm Angry again. Good shout out to Crom. I would consider maybe going A, but I think his quick quotes are only B. He sounds great while doing them and looks great, but I think it'd be
A proud victory.
I think I'd be pushing it if I put him over B.
Nothing short of victory. I will be a hero. Hope this looks cool. My legend starts now.
Okay, so I think Amber's delivery is pretty good.
Nothing short of victory. I will be a hero. Hope this looks cool. My legend starts now.
So Hope This Looks Cool is quite funny, but is it that good a quote? Nah, it's okay. My legend starts now. Yeah, again, it's a good quote, but for a quick quote, I don't know. I think he belongs there. B is getting crowded.
Nothing short of victory. My turn. Your story ends here.
The final blow. Okay, so Jades are better than Amber and Diamant, and I think she goes top of A, possibly even S, because her delivery is great.
Nothing short of victory.
I think she says that better than the other two.
My turn.
My turn's lame, but your story ends here, and the final blow are brilliant quick quotes, especially your story ends here. That's one of my favourites in this game, and again, it fits her character in terms of how she does writing, but it doesn't sound out of place on a battlefield. So yeah, I'd definitely put Jade in A. Honestly, I'll put her in S. I think they're brilliant. Next, Alquist.
I will protect everyone for Brodia. I won't miss. I hope this is enough.
Yeah.
I will protect everyone for Brodia. I won't miss. I hope this is enough.
Okay, I hope this is enough. Sure. Again, it's to do with his character, but I don't think it's a very cool thing to say.
I won't miss.
I won't miss is decent. For Brodia, sure.
I will protect everyone for Brodia.
I like I will protect everyone. I think it's a good shared quote between him and the... they're all about protecting and whatnot. And the delivery's decent. I'll slap him just above Fram, I think.
I won't miss. I hope this is enough.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, Citrine.
I will protect everyone. Care to join me? I have a gift for you. Allow me to dazzle you.
Pretty good.
Please forgive me.
I think she belongs in a just. I have a gift for you. Fits her personality, and it's a bit funny, but also kind of cool. Like, I think that's quite a cool thing to say. And allow me to dazzle you. I like that too. I think that's a pretty good one. So yeah, I'm a fan of these. Cool. I'll leave her an A.
I will
protect everyone.
I won't waste this chance. I'll cut you down to size. You're going down.
Yeah, I love the... Okay, now...
Made quick work of that.
Lapis is just going to get automatic bonus points because I think her voice actor just did such a sensational job of voice acting Lapis. I think every line she says in the game is voiced basically perfectly. And...
I will protect everyone. I won't waste this chance.
She says everything again with so much resolve. It feels like she really means it when she says it.
I'll cut you down to size. You're going down.
And I even love their little voice crack when she says, "I'll cut you down to size. I'll cut you down to size." It just sounds good. You're going down. Again, they're all cool.
Made quick work of that.
The delivery's great. They all suit her. Boom. S. Bring her in. Bring her in. Is she SS? Yes, I don't care. Honestly, it's my, I'd say maybe objectively, I'd probably put her in S, possibly. But I think for me, they're SS. So let's hear Saphir. Or Sapphire.
I'll gut you like a fish.
Pretty cool.
Out of my face. Worm food.
Okay, so the first two are brilliant. I'll gut you like a fish. Again, it's on her personality. I maybe would have preferred just I'll gut you, but I'll gut you like a fish, sure.
I'll gut you like a fish! Out of my face!
Out of my face is cool as well.
Worm food!
I mean, she takes no shit. Worm food, I think's a bit lame. I mean, she's calling them worm food like they're nothing, which is alright, but I think, again, it's too far pushing the whole fishing thing to do with her. And move is just a bit lame. Celica, or whatnot, I think, says move when she does a normal attack in SOV, which sounds good like that, but as a crit quote, I think it's a bit boring. Like Celica will move after she already procs the crit quote and says, you know, not about to stop here or whatever. So yeah, I think Sapphire's alright. I think she'll... B is getting way too packed. B is overcrowded. I'll put her just below Vander. Honestly, you know, sorry, Sapphire. You're high C. I don't like worm food. It actually annoys me on move.
The weak die.
She's really cool, though. Thing.
Look what you made me do. You're dead.
I mean...
Dropped your guard. Time to finish the job.
Yeah, I don't know what you expect, but it's obviously SS. And this isn't favoritism or anything. Like, I think most people can agree that her crit quotes are just badass. It's displaying her other type of character, but as always, there's nothing that wouldn't fit on a battlefield. They're all cool as hell things to say before you kill someone. Look what you made me do. That's awesome. Like, you're making me whip out my, you know, my assassin nature. That's good. You're dead. Again, the delivery's brilliant. She just, that change in character makes it that much more impactful.
Dropped your guard. Time to finish the job.
And dropped your guard. She's spotted their weak point. She knows they've dropped their guard, and bang, she's capitalized on it instantly. Awesome.
Was that too much?
Yeah, awesome. Okay, Ivy.
Enough! Loathsome. There is no escape. Pathetic.
Okay, so enough is boring. Loathsome's quite cool, but alright. There is no escape. Brilliant. That's one of my favourites in the game, honestly. And then what's the last one? Pathetic. She's going to have to join B as well, because she's got one brilliant one. That's amazing. And then just a load of alright ones. You know, I think she... B is just what's calling out to me. It's just what's calling out to me, unfortunately. When we're about to add in too many, what I'll do is I'll trim down. I'll take away E, because I don't, actually, maybe I'll just leave it there. I don't think anyone's going to be in E. We'll see, though.
I will atone.
Agonie, inhumation, incineration, beneath contempt.
I like that he does them in French. However, I didn't even know he was French until these. I'd have to say it's B again, but it's an upper B. Actually, I think he's top of B. You know what? The delivery's really good on Zelkov's, but they're all very short and don't reveal too much.
Agonie, inhumation, incineration.
He's describing the situation, basically. Beneath Contempt, I think, is quite cool. The delivery's really good. I think high B is correct, right? Top of B.
Even mighty ones fall.
Decent.
Precision and power. We could have been friends.
Have at you.
I'm not a big fan of the "we could have been friends." If that was like a specific quote for when you fought an ally, like someone who could be recruited, then yeah, it's cool. But yeah, no, I'm not.
Have been friends.
Have at you.
Have at you's good. I like have at you. If I'm being honest, I don't like Kagetsu's. I'm sorry to say, Bushwan, you're going down one, and so's Clan, because I think Sapphire's is just better than theirs. So they're going down, and then Kagetsu's going above Sapphire.
Don't mess with the princess! Now you've done it! My time to shine! I want my life back!
Okay, so the delivery from Hortensia obviously slightly annoying, because she is like... She's Hortensia.
Now you've done it! My time to shine! I
So I'd say they're all decent. I do like most of them. Don't mess with the princesses, whatever. But I want my life back as a great quote. Because, you know what it's implying. I guess I won't talk about it too much because this video will be too long. But yeah, I think it belongs in B. And if there's anyone who's going in E, I will adjust this so you can see E. I think I want my life back moves her there, I think.
For Elusia.
I've had enough. Are you ready? Give it up. Cute and strong. I almost broke a sweat.
So the issue with Rosano's is they're too generic, but they're very well delivered.
I've had enough. Are you ready? Give it up.
Anyone could have said those first three. Literally any character could have said those first three in like any Fire Emblem game.
Cute and strong.
And the last one, I think they could have come up with better ones for Rosado, unfortunately. I don't think they did him very well.
I almost broke a sweat.
For the crit quotes. His crit quotes, they just could have been better. So I think Rosado's going to have to go in top of C. Because I like the delivery, but I just don't think they're good quotes, unfortunately. Let down by the writing. Oh, this is...
What's the point of you? Don't make me angry. So sorry. You can die now.
Okay, that is maybe my favourite in the entire game, honestly. I think I said this is one of my favourites. That is my favourite. Her saying, you can die now. So, yeah. I mean, I think Golden Wheat actually has the best in the entire game, if I'm being real. Because it's like... they're better than you knockers? Well, anyway, these three are the top three right now. It's such a great quote. Just all of hers, the way she says it, like, nonchalantly, like, oh, I don't care about you. Like, she's basically making the opponent feel like they're nothing compared to her. And that's part of her character, but also they're just badass lines. But she also, again, there's that little hint of aggression in her voice when she says it as well. Like, she means to kill them, but also, like, not caring. So I think it's brilliantly delivered and brilliantly written.
What's the point of you?
What's the point of you? Hilarious. Just like, why are you in my way?
Don't make me angry.
That one's fine.
So sorry.
So sorry's
You
great.
can die now.
Like, so sorry. I don't even care that like you're there. And then you can die now. That is just genius. That one's genius.
Perfection.
I think they're brilliant.
Begin the experiment. Target sighted. Attack. Let's see what happens. Don't you feel foolish?
I think they're decent. I actually really like target sighted attack. I think that's quite cool. Begin the experiment, fine.
Target sighted. Attack. Let's see what happens.
That one's lame.
Don't you feel foolish?
C for Linden. C. Put him just behind Rosado.
Right. A little product demo. One strike, half off. Slashing more than prices. No window.
See, Anna's are just hilarious. She goes into S. I don't think they're like amazing for battle, but they're just so funny. She has to be an S, and they're delivered well. To be fair.
Right. A little product demo.
That's quite funny. So she's showing off the weapon she can sell, whatever. The product demo is her just slapping someone with the axe. One strike, half off, sure. Slashing more than price is a classic. We've heard that from Anna before, and it's just a great quote.
No window jumper.
Now, the first three, again, are like, very nicely transitioned from her character, her, shopper, store owner personality, to, being on a battlefield. They make sense. The last one, No Window Shoppers, is just stupid, but it's stupid but really funny. So it's a good one.
I'm pretty tough, you
Just
know.
running up and saying No Window Shoppers, genius. Okay, let's see Tamara.
Let's have some fun. So gonna crush you. Bye bye now. I don't do mercy.
Okay, see, I think that one is... I love I Don't Do Mercy. That's great. That, like, talks about her character like she doesn't mess around. But at the first time, she doesn't... Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. So
Gonna crush you. I like
Bye
that.
bye now.
And I think that's
I don't
decent.
do mercy.
Again, I think... Honestly, I'm putting it in S because I think her crit quotes, and this is what good crit quotes should do, they should tell you about someone's character without you even needing to see any more. And I think those critical quotes explain Tamara's character already. Like, you can extract a lot about her. You can tell that she's like kind of playful and fun, but she's also is serious when she needs to be. And like, you know, again,
I'm gonna crush you. Bye bye now.
like will not like take kindly to, you know, people that she thinks, you know, need to be destroyed. So yeah, I love that.
Let's have some fun. You looking down on me? I'll beat you to a pulp. I don't play nice.
I think Panettes are pretty good. Let's say that one more time.
Let's have some fun.
Yep.
You looking down on me? I'll
Nah.
beat you to a pulp.
That one's pretty
I
good.
don't play nice.
Delivery's very good. Quotes themselves, fine. I think she joins the B crowd, and I'd put her just behind Ivy. And I'm actually going to move Ivy up just behind Hortensia. Actually, no, I think this is preferable to me. I think I did Ivy a bit dirty, actually, because I think her deliveries are really nice. I'm actually going to move her up thinking about it. Okay, let's keep going.
Let's have some fun. Farewell to you. Now I'm mad. I will strike you down.
I will strike you down, generic. They're all...
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Farewell to you. Now I'm mad.
They're all a bit generic, but the delivery is fantastic, and I think they're good generic ones. So Merrin goes in B, and I think the delivery is better than most people in B, so I think I'll put Merrin there. Yeah. The quotes themselves are a bit boring, but I think Merrin has fantastic delivery.
That was cool, was
it not? I love that. That was cool, was it not? Not a quick quote though.
Let's have some fun. Just how I like it. No escape for you. Time to party.
Okay, so
Let's have some fun.
let's have some fun.
Just how I like
That's how I like it.
No escape for you. Time to party.
No Escape for You is a great one. Time to Party is pretty good. I like that actually, pretty quick quote. But his delivery is actually kind of boring. I really need to sort out. B is just overpacked. Let's try not to put everyone in there. But I think I'd put him here. Yeah. I do like 3 of those, but I don't think the delivery is actually great for Fagado's. Again, normally almost all of Fagado's voice lines are really nice. You know what? He is supposed to be quite casual and like carefree in battle, so I'll actually move him above Merrin and Saline. Actually, I'll move him above DM1 too. He can be second to Zelkov. Okay, now he's actually... Right, we'll see these. Listen to these.
Time to party! Beg for forgiveness! Repent! Atone for your sins!
That is one of the best in the game. Atone for your sins. Awesome. And the delivery from Pandreo is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Pandreo, honestly, he's going in SS. Amazing delivery on his quick quotes. Amazing delivery. He sounds so badass when he says all of those things. He makes Time to Party sounds like you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get fucked up at that party.
Time to party!
Look at
Beg for forgiveness!
Beg for forgiveness. Brilliant for him being a priest, but it's again a brilliant quote. You know, like you wouldn't want to face him. You gotta beg before he destroys you. Repent, great. Repent for your wrongdoings. Atone for your sins. Boom. Awesome thing to say before you smack someone with a crit.
May all find salvation.
Brilliant quotes. It brings out both sides of his character. The fact that he's like quite over the top, but and like, you know, and everything, but then also that he's like a very serious clergyman who knows what he needs to do. So I really like that.
Time to party.
Yeah.
Let's savor this moment. I will roast you. Dinner is served.
Okay, see, now here we go. Dinner is served. It's almost funny enough to be good, but it just isn't quite. It's too food related.
Time to party.
Time to party's fine.
Let's savor this moment.
Let's savor this moment.
I will roast you.
I will roast you, I like, but I'm not gonna lie. Brunei, you're going in D. Those aren't very good quotes. They're too...
Dinner is served.
Dinner is served. It's just... And again, they're all food. No, get out.
The kitchen is closed.
See that? No, the kitchen is closed is so ridiculous. It's funny. I don't... He's all... I'll put him bottom of C just because it's funny. Just because he's funny.
Death is in the cards.
Badass.
The stars have aligned.
Cool.
The dance macabre
Fine.
calls. Dance with me.
Yeah.
I'll look for you in the night sky.
Yeah, that's an awesome kill quote, but we're not talking about those.
Death is in the cards.
That's cool.
The stars have aligned.
He's predicted your death based on both of them.
The dance macabre
That one's
calls.
fine. He says it
Dance
nicely.
with me.
Dance with me, yeah. The first two are really badass. The delivery's great. He's another B tier, and I'd put him there. Does he deserve A? You know what? Those first two are really awesome. I'll put Seedle in A. Also, I'm moving Benet back down because it's just because I heard the kill quote. Then he put him up. Dinner is served. It's just ridiculous, or whatever he says.
Forgive me.
Oh, the kitchen is closed. Oh, it's just stupid.
Forgive me. I atoned for my past. You will have nothing. This is my redemption.
Okay, two of them are the same thing, which isn't great. Without that, you know, without them being that cool.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, generic.
I atoned for my past.
I atone for my past. It should be more like I will atone for my past. That would be better.
You will have nothing.
That's cool.
This is my redemption.
That one's a bit better than the first one. C.
I require
Delivery's
no
worse
praise.
than Rosado, and there's a generic one in there, but there are some good ones
Feel
too.
what I feel.
That one's good because you know how much she's suffered.
I feel. Do not suffer.
Yeah. Well, then she says, "Do not suffer," after telling them to suffer, basically. But I guess, yeah, it's still like, do not. It's like I'm gonna kill you, but like, don't suffer, like die.
You'll take nothing from me.
Nah.
I'm more than just a fell dragon.
Nah. The delivery's pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're amazing. Put a top of C. Actually, it says stuff about her character. I'll put a bottom of B. She'll just slide in. All time for Alear.
This ends now. I am the divine
So I'll put them both together.
Sleep now. I won't falter.
Unless the delivery's that
Ready
much better. Let's hear them again.
This ends now. I am the divine dragon. Sleep now. I won't falter. Ready yourself.
I hate I am the divine dragon. I'm not gonna
forget
lie.
you.
I think it's a terrible quick quote.
Ready yourself. This ends now. I am the divine dragon. I won't falter. Sleep now.
Again, maybe I'm personally biased because I used her, but I think female Lear's delivery's a bit better. I'll put them together though.
This ends now.
No, I'll put maybe her above one. I'll put them next to each other, really above one. But let's see. This ends now. Good quote. Said
I
okay.
am the divine dragon.
Lame.
Sleep now.
Decent.
Won't falter.
I won't falter. Sure.
Ready yourself.
And it doesn't tell me that much about Alear. What it tells me is that they are the divine dragon, which I don't think is a very good quote at all.
Ready yourself. This ends now. I am the divine dragon. I won't falter.
I like how
Sleep
she's...
now.
I do think she delivers them a bit better. A bit more, like, passionately.
This time, victory was mine.
He sounds a bit more monotone. So what I'll do is I will slap them both in B at the bottom. Because, honestly, I'd put them in A. If it wasn't for... look at their heads different sizes, whoever did this. Why is Melee the only one without a big head? Yeah, so if they didn't have I Am the Divine Dragon, I'd actually put them in A. But I think that quote is so bad and so boring that they have to go bottom of B for me. So cool, that was them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys' favourite quick quotes are. Sorry if I soiled some of your favourites. I think this is fair. SS, I was going to say, I honestly don't even know what this ordering is. If I'm being real, probably like that. I think. Maybe I'd put Golden above Yunaka, honestly. But maybe that's just because I've heard Yunakas too many times. Yeah. I'll end it like that. I'd maybe consider moving Panet up. No. That? Let's say that. Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Zelkov's bordering on A. No, I'm pretty pleased with this. You can move up there, Saphir. Actually. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's all. Alright. Have a lovely rest of your day, guys. Hope to see you soon with maybe another tier list or yeah, something else. But yeah, ciao bella.